Hi, hello everyone. Good evening. This is your Ameer sir, Master Teacher of Physics at Vedantu, and welcome to another super amazing session of Rapid Sprint 2.0, where we have learned a lot and where we are going to learn a lot, right? Yes, and before we start with the session, it'll be better to have a small bit of conversation, right? Hi there, Nika. Good evening. Good to see you every day here. Okay, so happy to know that you are that much into studies, right? Okay, good. So tell me, how was your day? How was it and how did it go? Was it super amazing? Was it super good? About me, yes, for me it was a very good day. That's what I can say. It was very good. It was a happy day for me. That's what I can say about my day. What about you? So, or else should I be thinking that it was a super great day for you also? So I'm going to do that because here we have a super great topic to discuss about, which is none other than optical instruments. It is not another chapter, right? Optical instrument is a very subtopic which you will be finding from the chapter of ray optics, but it has got very important. That's why we took or we are taking one complete session for this particular part of optical instruments, right? Okay, so I wish you all the luck, Dharnika. Okay, so prepare well, you're going to do great. Okay, so you'll be having all the blessings from everyone, you're gonna do great. So just do your things, okay? Hard work, learn whatever it is supposed to be, and just go and enjoy writing the exam. That's all. Hi, Soumya, how are you? Good to see you here. And yes, I think it'll be better we start with the optical instruments. So if I show you which all topics we already have covered, yes, we have covered all the topics from the part 1 book of 12th standard, right? And these are the topics which we have covered in this particular month, starting from reflection, refraction and lenses. It is being completed, right? And today we have the optical instruments, so you can note down which all are the other topics coming and their dates, so you can be here at the right time, okay, at the right date. I'm also good, Soumya. So if you are new to this particular session, if anyone is new, whoever is new in this particular session, what I can tell you is session is going to be so awesome. Not only this, all the videos which is being done and all the videos which are going to be coming here live, okay? So I don't want any one of you to miss that, okay? So what do you have to do? Move your cursor now itself, click on that subscribe button so that you'll get the notifications whenever a new live video is happening here, right? I think you all want that, right? So make that happen. It's a very small work that you can do. And regarding the Telegram group Momentum with Vedantu, it's in this group we usually update regarding the classes and new activities that happens in the channel, and we also update all the questions whatever we discuss here before this actual live class starts here, so you can actually have a look at those questions before you come and join the class. Okay, so let me talk about a very small thing regarding the crash course. Okay, now let me tell you some of the problems which you might be facing nowadays, right? Okay, let's say you're having a lot much of unclarity, you're not having clarity about many of the concepts, you want to learn that, right? So many doubts are there, you want to clear it out, isn't it? And you want to do lot many questions, but you don't know from where to pick the questions, right? Or what are the kind of questions you have to do. Okay, and you are very confused, and you also wanted to write an all India level mock test to understand how much you have learned till now, okay, to make a proper analysis. I think you are looking for such a kind of revision plan which removes all these problems. So I think it's better to come and join this Vedantu, where you have JEE and NEET 2021 crash course which is happening. So here we discuss the entire concept, all the questions are being covered, we will be giving you assignments where we will make you do lot many questions, then all India level mock test will be there, okay, it's going to be super amazing. We will make you to the best so that you're going to crack whichever exam you are planning for, whether it's JEE or NEET. So what do you have to do? Just click on the link which is given in the description, right? Apply the coupon code when the window pops up, AMECC. Don't forget this, because this is going to give you a 20% discount of from 10,000 rupees to just 8,000 rupees. I don't think you're going to regret spending this money, because it is going to put a lot of investment in your future. So yes, tell your parents and come and join. Let's have an amazing classroom there. So what do you say about the very first question? Are you all ready for that? Shall we start the session? Everyone, give me a hi, give me a yo, or give me a yes, whatever, which tells me that you all are ready for the session. for the very first question right in front of you. Are you all? Where are the yeses? Where is the energy? Where is the excitement? I'm just looking at the chat box. I'm not able to find any. So maybe I have to start, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to take silence as your yes from everyone, and here we go with the very first question. What is it? The image of an object formed at the distance of distinction, right, from the lens of a simple microscope of focal length 2.5 centimeter, right, its magnifying power. Let me tell you what a simple microscope is. Very simple. A simple microscope is a simple biconvex lens. You all know what a biconvex lens is, right? Yes. So this itself is a simple microscope. You know that if you are having a microscope, 1 minute, let me erase that. Give me a minute. Okay, yes, we did that. Now coming back, so yes, we have this convex lens. Here we have the focal length. If you keep an object here, you know that the image is formed on the same side, which is virtual and which is going to be erect. So this principle is what we are using in the simple microscope. You will keep the object here on the same side, you're going to get an image, right, which is going to be magnified. This itself is the job of a simple microscope, right? Okay, and if the image is formed at least distance of distinction, which means within a distance of 25 centimeter, if the final image V is being formed, what is the magnifying power? What's the formula? Who is going to tell me the formula for magnifying power of a simple microscope? It's none other than magnification is equal to 1 plus d by focal length, right? Okay, so you can write simply as 1 by d by f. Here there is no eyepiece and objective lens. Okay, so let's keep it as d by f. Now start substituting the values. That is 1 plus, what is d? The least distance of distinction, it's 25. By focal length, it's 2.5. Simple. This is 25 by 2.5. What is it? That is equal to how much? 10 plus 1. This is 11. Okay, so you want some light colors. Okay. Will green be fine? Will green be fine, so that you can catch it up? The green color which I have used now, this one. Okay, I understood. So this is fine, I suppose. Right, this color. This is right. Okay, so this is 1 plus 25 divided by 2.5. This is going to be 11. Got it? Any doubts? No, I suppose. This is a direct question where you have used a formula. I have given you a brief introduction about simple microscope. This is more than enough, I suppose. Okay, so is it a good to go from everyone? No doubts, I suppose. Any doubts? If there is any, you can post it now, or else the next question is waiting for us. Okay, now yes, moving on. A microscope is having an objective of focal length 1 centimeter and eyepiece of focal length 6 centimeter, right? If the length of the tube is 30 and the image is formed at infinity, what is the magnification produced by the microscope, right? Okay, now I have to give you a brief idea regarding this, let's say, regarding the microscope, right, which is a compound microscope. Now, 1 minute, where is our cursor? Okay, now you can see that here we are having what? Okay, a convex lens and one more convex lens. Together this constitute the purpose of a compound microscope. This is what we call it as the objective lens, and this is what we call it as the eyepiece lens, right? Okay, what are their objectives? Sorry, focal length given. This is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, and the other one is 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. The length of this microscope, or the distance between this objective and the eye lens, is given as how much? 30 centimeter, right? Isn't it? Yes, 30 centimeter. Now, if the final image is formed at infinity, now let us talk about the working of this. Okay, let us talk about the working of this microscope. So let's say this is our principal axis. This is the focal length of the objective, right? So beyond the focal length of this objective, right? Okay, so beyond the focal length of this objective lens, you will be keeping the object, right? So this is the object distance, let's say from the objective lens, you write it as UO. So this will be forming an inverted image where the distance to this image from the objective lens is V naught, right? Okay, now what happens after the first image is formed? Everyone tell me. Yes, this image will be considered as the object, with this will be considered as the object for the eyepiece. Once it is considered as object distance, okay, for this eyepiece lens. So this will be forming an image here. So yes, the final image is formed at infinity, which means the light rays are going parallel. That's what it says, right? So we have the final image of the eyepiece which is formed at infinity. Okay, so these are the things which is happening in a compound microscope. Let me give you the formula for magnification. The equation for magnification, or the formula for magnification, is given as V naught divided by U naught into D by focal length of the eyepiece. This is the real equation for finding out the magnification for an microscope where the final image is formed at infinity. Okay, now here you only have a focal length, right, and you don't know what is V naught and U naught. So in this case, where the final image is formed at infinity, in NCERT book also you will see that a small approximation is being done, right, where this V naught is almost considered to be equivalent to the length of this microscope, and this U naught, as it is kept close to the focal length of the objective, so U naught is almost considered to be having a value of U naught. Okay, so these are the small approximations which is done. So substituting the approximations, V naught is substituted with L, U naught is U naught is approximated with the focal length of the objective here. So objective D divided by FE. Great. So L is given here in the question as 30. Yes, that is done. And focal length of the objective is 1. D is 25, least distance of distinction. Focal length of the eyepiece, how much it is? 6, right? Okay, so 30 by 6, it's 5 into 25. This is 125, and you have the answer. Is it clear? So I try to explain all these concepts in a very huge fashion. I hope you all got it. Right? Any doubts if you have, you can clear it out. No? Everything is clear? Very good. So this simply says we are good to go for the next question, which is right in front of us. Okay. Let's see how it can be done. Everyone? Soumya, Dharanика, all with me? Yes. The angular magnification of is 30 centimeter, right? Using an objective of focal length and eyepiece. So the focal length of the objective lens and the eyepiece lens are given. So to set up the microscope, the distance between the lenses, the value of L should be, or L has to be found out, right? Okay. Now let us do the drawing like we did in the previous question also. This is our objective, right? Focal length of the objective, how much? Okay, we'll write it down afterwards. This is our eyepiece, the focal length of the eyepiece, right? Okay, how much are they? So 1.25 and 5. This is 1.25 and this is 5, right? And what is also given? It is given that the magnification M is equal to how much? 30. Yes. So these are the things given, and from here what you're supposed to find out? The length of it. You know, L is equal to, till here this is V naught and this is UE. Yes or no? So V naught and UE has to be found out, and L is equivalent to V naught plus UE. What is V naught? V naught is the distance from the objective lens to the first image that is being formed, and UA is the distance from the eyepiece lens to the object of the eyepiece, which means to here. Okay, yes or no? Yes. So let's see how we can find this out. Now we know that here the image of the eyepiece is formed at least distance of distinction, which means the image of the eyepiece VE is formed at least distance of distinction, that is 25, as it is formed on the same side, it is minus, which means the final image will be formed somewhere around here, which is at minus 25 centimeter. From this you can find out UE value. How? Let's use lens formula. What is the lens formula? Yes, 1 by VE minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by F. Focal length of which? Of the eyepiece, right? We are applying this lens law or lens formula for the eyepiece lens, that is E subscript with each and every notations, right? Okay, let's start substituting. This is 1 by minus 25 minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by focal length of the eyepiece, it's 5. Okay, so yes, rearranging and doing the mathematics, this is minus 1 by 25 minus 1 by 5 is equal to 1 by UE. So multiplying with 5 on the numerator and denominator, this is minus 6 by 25, or UE is equal to 25 divided by 6. So we got the value for UE. Okay. Now how V naught can be found out? Anyone have any idea how to find the V naught value? We have to make use of this information of magnification, because the magnification is equal to V naught divided by U naught into 1 plus D by Fe. So why this 1 plus came? From where does this came? Here the image is formed not at infinity, it is formed at least distance. So the equation is 1 plus D by Fe. Okay. So M is given as 30, V naught by U naught into 1 plus D is 25. Focal length of eyepiece, it's 5. So 25 by 5, it's 5 plus 1, 6. So 30 by 6, that's 5. So you will get V naught by U naught is equal to how much? 5, or V naught is equal to 5 times U naught, or U naught is equal to V naught divided by 5. Understood? So we made a relationship between V naught and U naught. The reason is, now we are going to apply the lens formula for the objective lens. 1 by VO minus 1 by UO is equal to 1 by focal length of objective. Okay, yes. So 1 by VO has to be found out, minus 1 by U of the objective, that is V naught by 5 goes up. But you know that the object is kept on the opposite side, so the calculation is made in the opposite direction. So one more negative sign pops up, right? Okay, yes, that is equal to 1 by focal length of the objective, that's 1.25. Yes, so 1 by, this is plus, so this is 6 by V naught is equal to 1 by 1.25. So V naught is equal to 1.25 into 6, that is 7.5. So length is equal to magnitude of V naught, that is 7.5, plus UE. What is UE? The magnitude only we want, that is 25 by 6. We won't consider this negative sign, right? Okay. Others, I hope my voice is audible to everyone, right? Yes or no? So 7.5 plus 25 by 6 will almost come around 13.75. Okay. So can you refresh the page, Vijay, once again? Can you refresh? Right, Shantala? Right, audible to everyone, Dharaniga? Yes. So Vijay, please do refresh. You will be able to hear me. So this is the method by which this question can be done. Is it clear to everyone? Tell me, is this answer clear to everyone? The method which we have done and everything without having any doubts? Is it a good to go? I suppose. Okay. Yes. So again, I'm going to take silence as yes, yes, yes. Soumya, we have the Arniga here. We have not many people to make the class so much. So much active and energetic, right? Yes. So here we have another question, almost same kind of a question. So after doing this question, you will be becoming more thorough with these kind of questions, right? Or these kind of concepts, let's say. In a compound microscope, Okay, the objective and the eyepiece have a focal length of 0.95 and 5 respectively and are kept at a distance of 20 centimeter. L value is given. The last image, the final image, is formed at least distance of distinction, which is 25 centimeters, right? What is the total magnification of the microscope? Okay, so how this can be done? So I'm going to take this page here, right? Okay, and I'm going to explain. So it comes with the same process, right? Okay, what all things are given? You have a compound microscope which is consisting of an objective lens and an eyepiece lens, right? Okay, now their focal lengths are given, right? What are their focal length? Sorry, this is not the case. Yes, the focal length is 0.95 and 5 centimeters, right? This is 0.95 and 5 centimeters, right? Where is it? Where is it? I'm sorry to keep you going through. Yes, 5 centimeters, kept at a distance of 20 centimeters, kept at a distance, the length is equal to 20 centimeters, right? Okay, so the question is, what is the magnification? Formula for magnification, everyone? Okay, so V naught divided by U naught into 1 plus D by Fe. Yes or no? This is the formula. D you know, focal length of the eyepiece you know. What is unknown is V naught and U naught value. How can we fetch the values of V naught and U naught from this figure or from the available information? Like I told you, this L is equal to, okay, what is L is equal to? That is V naught and this is UE. Yes or no? L is equal to V naught plus UE. Let me write it here. Length of the microscope is equal to V naught plus UE. First, let me apply the equation or the lens formula for the eyepiece lens, which is 1 by VE minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE, right? So what is 1 by VE? It is given that the final image of the eyepiece is formed at least distance of distinction, right? 1 by UE, UE has to be found out is equal to 1 by focal length of the eyepiece, that is 5 centimeter, right? Okay, so from here you can do the mathematics and you can get the value for UE. The reason why we are not doing the mathematics is because we can do another problem during this time. So you will get a specific value for UE from here. Okay, now after this, what I have to do? After finding out this UE value, okay, put that UE value here and find out V value, because you already know what is the L value, right? Till here is it fine? Now after getting this V naught value, what do you have to do? Yes, you have to apply the lens formula for the objective. 1 by V naught minus 1 by U naught is equal to 1 by F naught. Focal length of the objective, it is already known, 0.95. Yes, V naught we got from here, we have the value, minus 1 by U naught. Won't you get the value for U naught? Yes, once you get the value for U naught, V naught is known to you, U naught is known to you, 1 plus D by Fe. Yes, all the values are in your hand. You can do the mathematics and get your answer. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So the final answer is going to be how much? 94 with a negative sign, minus 94, right? Regarding the theory, okay, till now it is not being it is not approved till now, so I don't know what can I say for this, right? Till now it is not being approved. I don't know when will it be starting. So once it is good to go from the team, we'll be really starting so soon. Okay, so what about the today's session? We have discussed regarding this compound microscope and simple microscope, right? Mainly tell me, did you all understand all these questions, everyone? And we have discussed the theory also for this compound microscope. That was a specialty of this particular session. So how was it? Have you all got it? All those concepts? Yes, Santosh, Dharanika, yes? with a smiling face? Okay, very good. Then it's a happy thing from me, for me at least, because all my students have understood the concept. That's really amazing. Okay, so what do you have to do? I know that you like the session, right? According to the chat, because you were so active. So the chat box says that you all love the session. So don't forget to move your cursor and click on that like button. And please ask your friends also to join, okay? Because they are also gonna get benefited a lot, right? Lot much of knowledge can be got from this class. So just share the link with them so that they can also join and enjoy these classes along with you. And don't forget to subscribe, because why because if there is any new students, now itself do the subscription, and make sure that whatever new videos comes up from this particular class or from this particular channel, you are going to grab it. Fine? Yes. So thank you so much everyone for being alive in the chat box, making it so active and giving me so much of energy. So yes, till we meet next time, bye bye everyone, take care and enjoy the rest of your day. And best of luck here for your exams also. So bye.